Would you rather live under a monarchy? And then some of you guys are like, I live in the UK. This is a monarchy. Can you understand how you would be a 40 IQ loser? We are to have a fair and a just society. It would be much easier for us to just get rid of the opposing class rather than to have to constantly fight against them. Let me give you an example. Folks, constitutional monarchy. Do you want to live in a constitutional monarchy? No elections. It's hereditary. I'm getting 3, 4, 6, 10, 20 no's. Why not? Constitutional monarchies can still provide free education and healthcare. There's no reason why they couldn't. You think you need democratic control of government? Why? If there's a peasant uprising, then that's not to their interest. They want to prevent a peasant uprising. They could provide healthcare. They could provide roads. They could provide everything. They could provide a free market sector of business that cuts prices down and, makes all of your lives better. I live in a democratic constitutional monarchy. I mean just a monarchy, dipshits, not with a prime minister. Wait, I'm sorry. When I said constitutional monarchy, you all thought of England. I mean fucking Magna Carta tier England, okay? Monarchy. You said constitutional? Constitutional monarchy doesn't mean that you have a fucking prime minister that with the elected Wait, do you think that they elected absolute monarchy? No! It was a constitutional monarchy back in the day of the Magna Carta. Wait, hold on. Am I wrong on this? Constitutional monarchy is a form of monarchy in which the sovereign exercises an authority in accordance with a written or unwritten constitution. Constitutional monarchies differ from absolute monarchies, for which constitutional monarchs are bound to exercise their powers and authorities within the limits prescribed by an established legal framework. You idiots! Constitutional monarchy literally just means that there are rules on them. I was right, you idiots! It doesn't mean a fucking parliament that you will elect. The Magna Carta would have imposed a fucking constitutional monarchy. An absolute monarch means they can do literally whatever the fuck they want. A constitutional monarch just means that they have a set of rules they work within. Like the Magna Carta. Fucking idiots. I hate you people. Jesus Christ. You're fucking... You're what's it? You're my groove. My groove. The Constitution can establish a parliament? That's not implied. You just invented that in your head. Do you think the peasants in fucking 1573 in the great Lord's England were fucking electing local representatives to parliament and they had a fucking prime minister and that prime minister made all the decisions and fucking Henry the 17th was just sitting there on his throne fucking his children instead of like ruling? No! Back then, the monarch did the work. Today, the queen is just a fucking chibi doll who sits on a throne and waits patiently for death, okay? Fuck you, I'm continuing. The point that I'm getting at here is that all of the things that we want from society can be brought about through an undemocratic political system. The reason we prefer a democratic political system is because it increases the likelihood of us being able to achieve the things we want. And the more democratic we make our society economically, the closer we get to socialism. The oligarchs of today's business world are the monarchs of the old world. They are the unelected leaders whose interests differ from ours. If we remove them by democratizing the workplace, in which case there is no bourgeois, or we're all bourgeois then we fix the problem. Vaush, you're being pedantic. Constitutional monarchies these days are genuinely understood to be figurehead monarchies. Is this just you being an American? Listen, I understand that you all have 40 IQ, okay? But if you were to describe the United Kingdom political system, you would not describe it as a constitutional monarchy. The Queen doesn't do anything, you fucking idiots. Most of the people who are saying this aren't even British, okay? You think the Queen has any fucking political power in the United Kingdom? She's a fucking ceremonial official. No, you don't! It's a parliamentary system! I'm gonna kill myself. Why would the principal descriptive quality of the United Kingdom be a constitutional monarchy when they don't even have a written constitution and their monarch is ceremonial? It's a parliamentary constitutional monarchy? Then it's a good thing I didn't say parliamentary constitutional monarchy. She has the power of appointment. I'm going to kill myself. Oh my God. Do you guys actually believe the Queen has ceremonial powers? The Queen doesn't do anything to meaningfully challenge the actual power of the Prime Minister. The Queen doesn't do that. Yes, the Queen has responsibilities and roles. They're ceremonial. She could be gotten rid of in an instant. She's a fucking figurehead. Technically, the Queen can veto any bill she wants. And when was the last time she did that? She's not ceremonial. She has government functions that she never exercises. Yeah, 1706. She's ceremonial. It's not a contradiction, Vaush. I live in a constitutional monarchy. Yeah, but that doesn't mean when I say you live in a constitutional monarchy, all of you should assume the parliamentary system in addition to it. Oh my God. I'm gonna kill myself. There are so many fucking pedants in chat who think because they've read a Wikipedia article, you understand. Oh God. The monarchy still owns public lands. They still have significant power. No. If the government wanted to, they could, the SAS could fucking black bag every royal family member, say they all died of COVID, and then seize the land. The government and the business interests, the people in power. The Queen doesn't have power. They are ceremonial, okay? They don't have power, okay? The only real power the Queen has is as a fucking businesswoman, as the head of a system which owns a great deal of wealth. But that's not monarchy, that's just property ownership. That's just being a member of the bourgeois. I'm gonna kill myself. You're wrong. She can dissolve parliament. Oh God. Oh my God. You all are so lucky that I'm too bad at typing to actually type out ban messages to all of you. If the Queen attempted to dissolve parliament, she would be black-bagged the next day. You really fucking think the royal family is in charge of the UK? She controls the army? You really think the Queen is the one who controls the military? Yes? Oh my God. I mean, I actually can't tell if I'm getting trolled right now. Is this actually what you people think? I actually can't tell if I'm being... I actually can't tell. I genuinely don't know. I'll never know. I'll move on, but I don't know. I genuinely have no idea. This is the most befuddled I've been for my... I've actually forgotten that I have a cough. You're mostly right, but in Australia, we had a PM who was dismissed by the Crown. Wasn't there some weird... Hold on. Australian PM dismissed by Crown. I would be willing to bet anything. Yeah, hold on. 1975 Australian constitutional crisis, known as the dismissal, culminated on the 11th of November with the dismissal of office of the Prime Minister Gough Whitlam of the Australian Labor Party by Governor-General Sir John Kerr, who then commissioned the leader of the opposition. What does this have to do with the Queen? The Governor General is Queen. Okay. So he's the appointed representative of the Queen. Gotcha. Who then commissioned the leader of the opposition, Malcolm Fraser, as Liberal Party's caretaker prime minister, has been described as the greatest political and constitutional crisis in Australian history. Damn. Whitlam's Labour government had been elected in 1972. This is why constitutionality matters? Yeah, no shit. Australians aren't people. I don't know why we're even talking about this when Australia doesn't exist. Yeah, kangaroo people, kangaroo court. All right. This looks pretty fucked. How fucked was this? Constitutional monarchy is more complex than... Okay, so here's the issue here, okay, chat? If I said... Guys, if I said... Would you rather live under a monarchy? And then some of you guys are like, I live in the UK. This is a monarchy. Can you understand how you would be a 40 IQ loser? Do you understand how you would be the loser there? You realize you are the low IQ loser. You're the loser and the failure. You realize that, right? Because when I say monarchy, I don't mean ceremonial monarchy where all roles of government are functionally fulfilled by an elected parliament. I mean a fucking monarchy. And the addition of constitutional doesn't change that, because most monarchies for a long portion of European history were somewhat... No, it doesn't make a difference. Constitutional monarchy, that's just an adjective on top of monarchy. The UK is ceremonially a monarchy and ceremonially a constitutional monarchy. So why is it okay to assume I mean a fucking parliamentary government when I say constitutional monarchy, but it's not okay to assume a parliamentary government when I just say monarchy? Some of you are saying it's bae, but I actually just think a lot of you people have no fucking idea what you're talking about. Just say absolute monarchy to avoid confusion. I didn't realize I would have to be fucking bear wrestling the fucking 40 IQ Wojaks in chat today. You're right. In the future, I'll be super clear with my language, okay? But just so you guys know, the monarchy in the UK isn't really real, okay? It's a ceremonial power figure that they all simp for, okay? The actual political power is controlled by the bourgeois and the elected government, same as every other fucking democracy around the world. It is not properly a monarchy, okay? It's a monarchy only because they never got around to abolishing it. It's a monarchy because they have nendoroids of the queen that they don't want to all fucking trash, okay? That's the only reason it's still a monarchy, okay? When you specify constitutional monarchy in the year 2020 implies a post-liberal society, what the fuck do you mean post-liberal? And when was the Magna Carta written? 1215! You know nothing of your own country's history. Constitutional monarchy started, there were on and off periods, but in the UK, almost a millennia ago. That's not post-liberal. You mean constitutional monarchy? Well, that's constitutional monarchy. That's basically like 2016 after, right? I got involved in politics around Gamergate days, and I noticed there was a monarchy and a constitution. So that's pretty much when it started. So when you say constitutional monarchy, I assume you mean, you know, like in the past couple of years. Okay, wait. I missed you guys. I hope you all know that. It's true, Pigwog. I missed you guys. Okay? I love you all, okay? I love you. We have some monarch simps in chat. You guys gotta... Yeah. I'll tell you this much, okay? If you believe that the Queen has any real power in the UK, you're not a Marxist, because you do not believe in material conditions dictating the course of political history. Vaush, the Magna Carta is not a fucking constitution. You're so confident. You're so wrong. Holy shit. Constitution is a... Let's look at the definition of a constitution. A body of fundamental principles or established precedents according to which a state or other organization is acknowledged to be governed. Well... Since we're talking about a body of fundamental principles dictating the behavior of a state or organization and how it is governed, and the Magna Carta is a charter dictating the principles by which the monarchy can reign, even though it's not called the Constitution, I'm fairly confident that it applies. All right, chill. All right. Oh, God. This is why I wasn't streaming. Vaush, the Magna Carta is literally referred to as the world's first constitution. In the book The English Constitution, a book written about the Magna Carta, Dude, that's crazy. Magna Carta still forms an important symbol of liberty today, often cited by politicians, campaigners, and is held in great respect by the British and American legal communities. Lord Denning described it as the greatest constitutional document of all time. All right. I feel like I've addressed this to the greatest extent of which I am capable. Okay. I missed you guys. What were we even talking about?